Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Superman Returns on KwingsLetsPlays.
Yay!
And it's time for us to do something super!
Woohoo!
By protecting Metropolis and all its inhabitants.
Yeah.
As only the Man of Steel can. Oh, ho, ho, so fast.
Up, up, and away!
You want me to go higher? We'll go higher.
Yes! I want to go higher! To the moon!
No, he can't go into space.
To Krypton!
No, there's nothing left of Krypton.
To Mars! Let's go to the sun!
Alright, we're as high as we can go now. Alright, here we go. Back to go help all the people. I love the cape physics, too.
Yeah, everything is perfect about this game.
Alright, Amber, I need you to keep track of this crime that's gonna happen because we know how to make the story go now, people.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. You have to survive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's
You have to survive several random crimes.
several random crimes, yep. See ya, Chopper!
I hope that person didn't have a family.
Well, it doesn't matter because he's going in the ocean.
Maybe he should have thought about that before he wanted to commit a crime.
Yeah, totally. Oh.
I want to save more kittens from trees.
I don't really know how to do
And
that.
there's not a lot of trees in this. There
Nope.
should be more trees in the city.
There should be. Uh-oh. Oh, really? Where in the... Did they change it up? Are they on the ground or they're helicopters? They're helicopters. Shooting kryptonite ray. Ooh, that damaged the building. That wasn't good. I damaged the building. That's not good. Easy. Okay, there we go. What? Where is it? There it is. Boom. Alright. That should do it. Woo. Alright, so that was random crime number 2. Need to do 9 of them. And then the story will continue.
Hooray! You did great, Superman.
I'm very thankful for those old walkthroughs that were written way back in the day because I think it helps when YouTubers look at this game, they have no idea how to play it.
Yeah.
I always like to become well-versed in stuff as best I can so that I can provide a better series for you guys if you want to pick up this game on the 360 or the PS2.
Well, what I really love about how you do games is even if you're not familiar with a game, you don't just jump cut like to pretend like hey, I wandered around here, I'm gonna jump cut and go to the next place. You always tell people how you did it. You always show people how you actually did it.
If I jump cut, I tell people I'm jump cutting.
Yeah, or if you jump cut, you say, hey, I was at the top of the hill, we went to the bottom. Like, I'm just letting you know.
Alright, random crime, here we go. Let's see what happens now.
Yeah, but... Or if you jump cut, you explain what they missed during the jump cut.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, we need to land. Come on, Soups. There you go. Alright, that could have hurt if he actually threw that car at me.
Yep.
Come here, big guy.
I mean, this whole game is very exciting. I'm having so much fun watching you play it. I don't know who suggested this game, but it was a great suggestion.
I don't remember. I think we just said... I was the one that came up with this one.
Yeah, you wanted to do it because you have to probably play another terrible Superman game. So you wanted to play a good one first.
No, that's not the reason.
Oh.
It was in honor of Brandon Routh's return as Superman.
Oh!
See, back in the day, how I used to get... Oh no, we're in trouble. Oh no.
Yeah, because people would probably be looking in the search engine, Brandon Routh, Superman.
Exactly.
And we are playing as Brandon Routh and Superman.
Okay, this is bad.
Yeah, I mean, that's how the YouTube search engine used to work. Whereas if you were playing something that was going on currently, then you would end up getting, you know, people looking at your video because, you know, they were searching that. Now the search engine doesn't work like that at all.
Ooh, that was really close. We almost lost. Oof. I barely saved you guys. Look at the health bar is way too low. And it doesn't matter where you go in Metropolis either. The city doesn't really heal. You have to complete random crime challenges in order for the thing to go down. The faster you defeat the enemies, the better your city will regain its health. This is actually a very hard game. Sometimes it can be.
I bet I could do it easily. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe.
Luke is giving me such the look right now. I'm just kidding.
I'll give you like a little eyebrow look.
Yeah. I always look at you when we're playing games and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm glad with our Christmas with the Kwings video, people were able to see how we interact really, because
it's how we interact in all our videos.
I look at you all the time, and I randomly give Luke hugs all the time. Like,
yeah, you do that. All right,
just
come
'cause I
on,
love
random.
you.
No evil, really? That's crazy.
I don't know. It feels nice being married to somebody this studly. Merry Christmas, Luke.
Merry Christmas, sweetie. Alright. No, patrol of this island is clear. Let's try this building over here.
Just so you know, even if you weren't as studly as you are, I would still love you so much because of your heart.
My blood pumping muscle?
I should have written that on your card. I don't love you for your studliness, I love you for your heart. Ooh, because I'm a vampire.
Knew it.
Ooh. The studliness is just a nice bonus. Ooh.
Where in the world are the bad guys? Nothing's going on yet. I guess, I have to go up higher. I love the sound it makes. Like when you're going supersonic. Alright, so
Supersonic.
Skies of Metropolis. Now we can... Oh. Oh no.
Oh, the voices. Ah. That's one thing that, like, they did pretty well in the new Henry Cavill movie, or the first one, was that when he was a youngling, they had him hear all these voices at one time.
Oh, the explosion hurt me. Get up, Superman, get up!
I never thought about how... For me, I stress about all the things I need to do. Like, oh my gosh, I woke up, I have to think about my homework, I have to think about this, I have to think about some relative I haven't gotten back to in so long, and I was supposed to send them a card last month and I didn't. Like, for me, I'm always thinking about things that I was supposed to do.
No, Superman, you lost!
That I'm, like, failing at. But, like, Superman, he wouldn't just think of things. People would literally be screaming at him, like, please help me, all the time.
What's that thought? Save early, save often.
Yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, like Superman, like for me and other people that stress about all the things they need to do, that's really stressful in and of itself. The fact that Superman has to be constantly, literally, not just kind of reminded, but literally audibly reminded by these people every second of like, hey, I'm in trouble. Even if they're really not in trouble. Like, he can hear people that are even having a kind of bad day. Like, oh man, I missed my train, or
yep,
whatever.
You can hear all the people screaming and all that stuff.
For me, I would just be like, shut up! Like, I would get really mad. But they can't hear him really... Well, wait, does Superman have super-powered vocal cords?
He can.
Could he, like, scream across the whole city and they could hear what he said?
Yeah.
That would be pretty awesome. So he could be an opera singer then.
Yep, he could.
Maybe he should do that instead of work as a reporter. Probably pay more money.
Not about the money. In Superman comics, the reason why Superman is a reporter is so he can find out what's going on.
Oh.
And he can help the most people.
Oh yeah, because they always cover the breaking news all around the world.
Exactly. That's why he chose the Daily Planet.
But that means that his whole life is based on helping people. He doesn't do anything for himself.
I know.
Wow. That's pretty noble. What does he do to relax?
He doesn't.
That's what they really need to add in this game. Like, if you do a really good job, then you should have to go home to your house, and then Lois is there, and she's in a Snuggie with slippers, and she gives you a hug. And then she makes you a pie and says, good job, and then you
How was your day, honey? Super.
Yeah! That's what I would like in the game. I think you need a hug from Lois.
Alright, I gotta be more careful.
Also, may I ask a question about Superman? Does he have pets?
Crypto.
The dog?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have any cats? They just have the puppy?
Watch that go right into the water. And that's the end.
So is that canon that Krypto lives with Lois and Clark? After they get married? Even when they have, like, a family? A little baby? They still have Krypto or no? Like, I would like to know, is this canon or not? Also, if Krypto is really canon, can they please put Krypto in the DC Cinematic Universe? That's very important to me. Thank you.
Nope.
Also, what powers does Krypto have? I guess I'll just look this up on Google later.
Krypto has the same powers as Superman, except he's a dog. Whoops. Uh-oh, this is bad.
I wonder if Krypto feels different than other dogs, then.
You have to ask him. Get there quickly, Superman. Ow.
Superman! Use your powers.
Alright, we need to do this quick. 3 enemies remaining. I know. Trying to do it. Bird's eye view. Nope, that's not gonna do it.
If I was Superman and I wanted to relax, I would leave the planet to relax.
See how they change up what type of enemy you're gonna fight? You don't know which one it's gonna be.
Shadow, Luke's trying to play a game.
Alright, this...
Oh, so it's kind of randomized, or they switch it up?
Yep. Oh. Come here, you. Sorry, civilian! Didn't mean...
Oh, man.
Civilian apparently is fine, but, yeah, let's not worry about that. Up, and away!
Superman, you saved us! Thank you so much, you're the best! Can I have your autograph?
Okay, so that was 3 random crimes. Now?
Your cape looks amazing! You're breathtaking!
Keanu Reeves is Superman.
Oh my gosh! He could play Superman!
Maybe. There's some people that are just very good at playing Superman, and Brandon Routh is one of those people. Oh, jeez.
Well, I feel like Brandon Routh seems like a very humble person in real life, and that's what kind of person Superman is. Like, I don't ever see Brandon Routh showboating or anything.
Nope, he doesn't showboat.
That's the #1 qualification to be Superman. Except for in this game, I do feel like you get to showboat a little bit, but...
Yeah, they let Superman showboat in this game.
They should have him dab.
No, this was before dabbing. It was a peaceful time.
In the era...
Make sure these robots don't hurt anyone.
Sorry. The era before the dab.
Yep. Alright, so we've got 2 more guys to get.
It was a peaceful time.
It was. The time before the dab. Or the hashtag.
Hashtag. I love it how before the hashtag people just used to write their thoughts like, hey, I had a cool day at work or something. Like there was some good stuff that happened, blah blah blah. Now it's like, great, I just got back from work. It was alright. Hashtag first world problems. Hashtag 9 to 5. Hashtag retail. Hashtag. It's like, it's almost like you're tagging everything you do as if everything you do is so important, when in reality, no, like, offense, but like half the stuff we do as people is not important. Like, I feel like it doesn't really make that much of a difference. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like
Hashtag rob a bank.
I just feel like half the stuff, like, people would just be like, okay, I'm just working. Like, that's why I really liked playing Shenmue, because Ryo would just be working. It's like, okay, I just need to work every day. That's just something I need to do. And in today's society where everything has to be amazing and hard work isn't really looked on upon as something important, you know, people get bored doing the same thing over and over again. They don't appreciate hard work, but it's like, not everything you do every day is like...
What in the world? Getting attacked by helicopters and, Alright, that's it.
Luke does all kinds of work, like, every night that never gets recognized, like, hours and hours and hours and hours of editing. And then, you know, I post a little cat vlog and everyone's like, oh my gosh, Amber's so great.
I just saw an advertisement for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Wow, this game's old.
I remember when everyone used to want to be Tony Hawk.
I still kind of want to be Tony Hawk.
He's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I thought Tony Hawk came to a game convention one time. Like, and
he did. He was promoting his game.
Yeah.
That hate vision is nasty.
Oh, may I ask a question?
Yeah, go
Did
for
they
it.
ever have, like, an NBA basketball player go to a game convention to promote, like, the basketball games or anything? Or any sports people? Did they ever have, like, Wayne Gretzky or anyone, or Michael Jordan come and, like, promote sports games? I'm gonna look that up.
You can look it up. Alright, let's get this guy out of here.
I thought I remember football players promoting Madden before at game conventions.
Bye!
I could be wrong.
Don't you just love doing that? And chuck them right in the ocean, they explode. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom.
We should make a top 10 videos of the top 10 best celebrities that guested on game convention, like game awards things. Because I noticed that they had some celebrities that guested on some game awards that we watched recently. I mean, they were okay. But when Keanu Reeves was on there, man, he stole the show. He did a good job being a guest. I mean, it did help that that one guy screamed, "You're breathtaking" to the stage. That always helps.
Yep. Whoa! Almost slammed right into that building. Alright, where are you guys at?
That would be great if they made another Superman game like that. In my dream imagination, what they should do is make another Superman game like this, but have it starring Brendan Routh, and have him do the voice, and then he can guest star at a game convention promoting it. But that's in a dream world. That would never happen.
Sorry, I'm just trying to... This is actually, So, I forgot to tell you guys that based on the color of the enemy that you're fighting, you can use a different superpower to kind of make things a little bit easier. So the red guy's weakness is the ice breath. And
wow! So it's like a rock, paper, scissors thing.
we also have the ability to blow enemies away. So Superman has all kinds of really great powers. Chill out.
I'm still blown away that, like, I forgot what it was, but you said, like, some government agencies, like, listed us as a comedy channel or something.
Yeah, it's interesting that we're considered that. I mean, I did everything I could. I don't know what's gonna happen, honey.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of find that flattering that they think my jokes are funny. Of course, they never said I was good at comedy. They just said I am and trying to make jokes. They didn't say they were good.
Exactly. Oh.
Just like, technically, I mean, I think I've said this so many times, but you can actually technically get a degree in singing even if you're a bad singer, as long as you go through all the classes and pass them, like of, you know, music theory, writing the notes. If you continue to take lessons and you sit in the back of the choir and sing, you can get a degree in music even if your voice sounds terrible. I'm just saying, like, it's really interesting that you can get degrees in things that you're bad at. I just find that fascinating. I mean, I just feel like somebody needs to have the worst voice in the world, let's say Bob Dylan or something, and get a degree in music just because.
Let's take care of that oil thingy, because oh, never mind,
Okay.
They're not going to let us. They got rid of it. We can get some additional points by helping some civilians that need it. I'm trying to! Hold still. There's an ambulance right here. And you just drop them off, like that.
That's nice of you.
Yeah, you get additional experience for helping
That's
people
nice
out.
of you, Superman. Can you, if someone's being really annoying and yelling at you a lot, like, Superman, I need help, Superman, Superman, can you just walk by them? Like you're annoying, no thanks, I'm not gonna help you. Okay, Superman wouldn't do that, but I would.
When you duped old Lady Vanderworth out of all her possessions, you sure did it with class.
I do everything with class, Miss Kowalski.
You're gonna conquer the world with this?
You see, the technology of Krypton, Superman's home world, was based on manipulating the growth of crystals. Cities, vehicles, weapons, entire continents, all grown. To think one could create a new world with such a simple little object.
What just happened? He's growing crystals?
Like a chia pet.
Mysterious EMP triggers East Coast blackout. Whoa, they were worried about EMP waves even back then?
2006, yeah.
Wow.
I've noticed that when we fly up really high, it's a lot easier to scan. There we go. See, look at that. Like clockwork. That way Superman can focus on his abilities much faster.
Wait, what does he do? What happens when you go up high? It helps you?
Yeah, it helps him focus his super hearing so he can pinpoint exactly where the disturbance is.
Oh my gosh, Luke.
That's what I'm noticing. Every time we fly up really high, we make these little story sections go by much faster.
Wow. That is awesome.
Ow, that's gonna come out of my salary.
I don't know if anyone else has figured that out. I mean, as long as you didn't fly into the building you work for.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Can't people tell that Superman did it? Like, because of the fact that it's a human-sized, like, smash mark in their building?
I mean, I'm sure they're thankful that Superman is helping them out, but, you know, once the crisis is averted...
Then it's just like, oh, back...
Who do they bill? Who gets billed for that?
Yeah, like... Well, I bet that they talk to Perry and then they're like, oh, you guys know who Superman is, so please, you know, take care of this. I don't know.
Alright, time for us to go. You've caused enough trouble. We're gonna...
The way that this looks, where you're holding him up like that, is exactly how I've seen Superman in every cartoon ever. Like, he... And then the way his cape just flows out at him, it's just... I don't know, it just feels so powerful. It's so awesome. Like, the way they animated him, it's so awesome. Like, you are Superman, basically.
I was gonna say, there's no enemies left after that.
I think it would be fun just to have fun things to do just for fun, just to show how strong you are. Like, just because. Like, for no reason, but to show how strong you are. Like, I don't know what they would be. Like, maybe someone is throwing a football stadium into the city randomly, and then you have to stop it and throw it. Like, oh, I'm just gonna throw this football stadium.
Mm-hmm.
That would be kind of cool if they had things that you could just do to show how awesomely strong you are.
Well, we're definitely up pretty high, but...
I mean, 80s action heroes have nothing on Superman. Arnold had nothing on Superman. It's like his muscles would get crushed so easily with Superman's little fingers. Just saying.
Man, that is so satisfying. You have no idea. Like, just make these sonic booms.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, there we go. Next disturbance.
Luke, you're right. When you fly really high, you're able to hear better. Because it makes sense. If you were around all that noise, it would just feel like you're in a high school cafeteria. And then if you leave, if you go up, then you'll be able to hear one voice that's really important.
Yep.
I really like playing this game with you. You had a great idea to play it. And, like, just so people know, like, I don't know why, but I always get asked this question, like, why is Amber not playing as much as Luke, like, on some of the games? The answer is because I would be really bad at it. That's... I mean, I do practice a lot of games, like, I've been practicing my fighting games a lot. I've been getting a lot better at that. I practice as much as I can. I can only take so much practicing where I get overwhelmed. I practiced my violin for a long time and I got overwhelmed by that. I might have actually, like, gave myself a little welt or something in my, like, chin from practicing my violin too much. Well, it's because I hadn't practiced in years.
Okay, yep, these guys are weak against, It's almost like a Turbo Man theme, kind of.
It does sound like a Turbo Man theme. I mean, I feel like they based Turbo Man and made him like he was Superman. But he's like an Iron Man version of Superman. It's like Turbo Man is Iron Man, but with Superman's personality. That's how I feel Turbo Man is.
Oh no, Soups, get up! Gotta save the day, man.
You know what I think would be a great crossover team up? Superman and the Powerpuff Girls together.
The Powerpuff Girls? Well, they're both Warner Brothers, so...
And then they could say, the day has been saved. That would be a great team up. Because they're both tremendously over OP. Like, who wouldn't want to see Superman fighting Mojo Jojo? I would. I think it would be fun. I was gonna say fun, but F-U-N. Enjoyable. Pleasant.
Pleasant.
It would be most appealing. It would be exuberant. Huzzah! Face it. I make you smile.
You do.
Then I win. I win the internet.
You win the internet.
What? I don't know that many people that can make you smile as big as I make you smile.
Nope. Alright, so we took down another... It's not really a random crime, though, if you think about it. So once you beat this game, probably all the enemies just stop. I don't think there's any free play in this, unlike, you know, Spider-Man.
I mean, the Spider-Man game was really well done, but it's a modern game. This game, back in the day, was amazing.
Actually, Spider-Man 2 came out way before this game. This game was 2006. 2007 was Spider-Man 3.
Alright, this is still the best Superman game ever made, though.
It's a tie between this game and there's an animated series game called Superman Apocalypse.
What?
Superman Apocalypse was decent, but I believe the flight mechanic and the move sets are better in this one.
But does it make you feel like Superman?
This does.
Yay! That's what's most important.
What the heck? Alright, we got trouble. Okay.
Luke, I have something knocked off my list of things that I've never had. Matching PJs that are pink. Now all I have left to do is move to China, learn to fly a plane, become a billionaire, and have my own private island. So only 3 things left. 4.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, I was gonna be a composer and write music for movies. So 5 things. But one of them is already knocked off the list. That only leaves a few more things.
There you go.
It's good to have goals.
Good to have goals. And that's done.
I'm gonna do those 5 things this year. Those are my New Year's resolutions. It will say, what are your New Year's resolutions? Move to China, become a billionaire, have my own private island, become a movie composer. New Year's resolutions. That's what I'm gonna do next year.
Oh, that's another cat.
Meow. So...
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
That was awkward.
weird.
2 kittens found.
He either sounds like tired or annoyed. Like, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Like, let us know in the comments below, like, if you guys have any New Year's resolutions. I've already decided that I'm going to become a billionaire and move to China, so I've got mine covered.
That's cool.
Do you have New Year's resolutions, Luke?
Not that I know of.
I think you should resolve to keep being your awesome self. Being sweet and kind. And hardworking and nice. Ooh.
Wow, what happens if you double break the sound barrier? How do you...
Well, you can only break the sound barrier once, I believe.
Then how did he just do it again? I'm even faster than before!
Maybe you broke another barrier.
I need a different strategy.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe it's like you break the sound barrier, then you go underneath the sound barrier again. Then you break it again when you go back above it. Now, can Superman fly past the speed of light, or no?
That's a very good question.
Because if he can, then it's possible he can turn back time.
He can turn back time. The Donner Superman can turn back time.
Yeah, because according to Einstein, if you can go past the speed of light, then you can warp time. So, I think it's possible he can go past the speed of light.
Oh my gosh.
That would make sense. So that would totally make sense according to science. Why?
Yep. Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
So
yeah, we're gonna lose.
if the Flash is faster than Superman, then that means the Flash is way past the speed of light.
Dang it. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. So these quick robots... Yeah, I know! Dang it! Clark, what are you doing?
Clark!
Great. No! My gosh!
Face palming. He does the ultimate face palm. It's not like, oh, face palm. It's like, no! Both hands on his face, like, ah!
Oops, I forgot my combo. You know what? Don't worry about it. There he goes. He's done. Boom! Let's help some people. All that armor was no match for Superman.
I wonder how the guys feel being cradled like a baby by Superman. I mean, I'm sure the ladies are like, whoa, like, this is one handsome alien guy picking me up.
I know those people are...
The guys would be like, I think, okay, this is my thing. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything else, but I think when we first moved to Pennsylvania, I remember seeing the rolling hills, the huge mountains, and I thought, this is going to be it. Remember, I said to you, wouldn't that be amazing to look at that every day? Then we moved to Pennsylvania, and I'm just like, wait, not all of Pennsylvania is like that? Because where we are right now in Pennsylvania, it's flat. So I'm just back where I started. So yeah, I'm a little triggered, but I can't, I don't think I can take looking at any more flat land. I've looked at way too much my entire life.
Yeah.
And here I am trying to save money to try to, you know, live at least near my family so I can help my mom clean and stuff someday. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Like, my future children are gonna grow up looking at flatland again? This can't be happening. That's why we have to move to Japan and China eventually. Not and, or one of the two.
I getcha. Boom! Man, there's so many of these giant little robot guys. You've been naughty! There you go. Ow, I got it. Okay, we need to... There we go. Why don't you guys time out, okay? They got the sound effect right for Superman's super breath, too.
Yeah.
Don't forget to write! Oh, yeah. Satisfying.
Yep.
Alright, I think that was 5.
You know what would be really interesting is if Superman really was in like Minneapolis, like near the Mall of America or something. That would be interesting because that's a very populated place too.
Okay, I'm trying to get help.
Hold on.
Oh, great. Can't really help you guys. Sorry, bye.
They're all yelling for you, Luke.
Yeah, I know. Can't be helped though right now, unfortunately. Because these guys can destroy the city real fast. Dang it! No, Superman, not too high. Alright, now. And if you get too close to them, they'll destroy you. And the city. Intense!
The intensity is over 9,000.
See how they make quick work? Like, they're fast. They have super speed like Superman, but they're robots. So, you have to really wipe these guys out very quickly. Done. There we go. Oh.
Yay! Great job, Superman. You're the best. Your hair looks amazing today. Wow. Your suit looks well pressed. Great job.
Superman's suit looks well pressed.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay.
So, I have a question about cities and stuff. Has there ever been a superhero that is protecting LA? Because that's a huge city, and nobody's really protecting it.
Couple people.
Like, there are superheroes in California? Because I've never heard of any.
Green Lantern is supposed to be from California.
Which Green Lantern?
Hal Jordan.
Oh, Hal Jordan.
And Green Arrow is supposed to be from California as well.
Oh, okay. Because also, like, Jon Stewart is from Detroit, I thought.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand about the DC universe. Some superheroes are from Bloodhaven or Metropolis or Gotham, and other superheroes are from Detroit. So why is it that there are some superheroes that are an actual city and other superheroes that are an imaginary city? It feels like the DC universe is not, like, cohesive in that aspect. It's like, which makes sense because I feel like the DC universe is so old and so many stories. It makes sense that it's not completely, like, all the same, but...
Yeah, I know.
I guess the DC universe is a mix of reality and fantasy. They try
Bingo.
to keep it... What?
Bingo.
That's it?
Yep.
I did something good.
You did. just trying to do this quick, because if I don't, we're gonna lose again. Cool off!
Fly up toward the sun. It should give me time to recover.
No, we don't have time to recover. You've got a job to do, Superman.
Luke, if I could live anywhere, I think I figured out what the best places are to live. Even though it's more expensive, I feel like living by an ocean anywhere in the world is better than not living by an ocean. And number two, I feel like if you can live near a golf course, it's awesome because you have beautiful trees in the background that you don't have to pay for having a private forest. Because you're right next to a golf course and they take care of all the trees for you. So that's like number two things that are really great to do. But don't live too close to the ocean because then your house will get wiped out when there's a hurricane. So just back away from the ocean a little bit. Okay.
Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Join us next time as we continue to try and stop all the monster robot things and face Metallo for a final time, probably. So like, comment, subscribe, tell us your favorite Superman baddie in the comment section below, and we'll see you with more Superman Returns tomorrow on Kwings Let's Plays. And stay tuned later today for an LP on something else.
Woohoo!
God bless and happy gaming.
See ya! Have a super day!